Strange that there is this atmosphere around the club at the moment with impending doom perhaps for the management team if they don't. Years ago for SuperSport United in this very competition against Maklama of Lesotho. Now here's Modiba's first opportunity, left hand side for him, edge of the area, and a strike from it looked like Adams on the left foot, goes wide of goal.
What you'll be looking for them, because it's right, it's congested, that middle of the park. So Modiba is going to do very well in applying a bit of width coming from the fullback positions. The only two positions that they might find themselves unpicked, the fullbacks. With the laces, is it Leon that gets the opportunity, but gets it with the outside of the ball.
Down to Moreno with a pass. Now he returns the favour. Two of them combining again. Now early ball inside. Taken away by Sunners. That's a very good serve, and the follow-up. It's a goal. Mamelodi Sundowns with the early breakthrough. Leon has got it, and this will be a huge relief for the home team. Gendu's made a very good save from an excellent shot from Salles, but the follow-up is superbly done.
Something might happen. He wins the ball to start with, then he unleashes with the left foot, which is brilliant. You don't have to turn around and twist around to get into your most powerful shot.
There's a good second ball here as well. Sorry, William.
Second ball scenario that develops there with the goalkeeper not being able to clear it effectively into the side, which for me, he had very little to start with as a goalkeeper. You want to make sure that ball doesn't sail past into the back of the net. But others will obviously tell you deflect into the right side, but it depends on the pressure that was there at the time. Alger beginning to come out. Mamelodi Sundowns is going to also show a bit of character by being able to be strong.
Sometimes a problem with Mamelodi Sundowns, this need to always play the ball out, particularly with Williams almost being caught here. I've seen this so many times before, and that ball just gets away from him. In the end, he's taken.
But it must have made contact.
It's often said, William, when you play against these North African sides, if you can get under their skin and find them or put them on the back foot, they do lose a lot of their composure. There's a discipline. Alger at the moment already with his debut in his teenage years. Chance here! The corner, not given. That Sundowns have the last touch, but there's a very nice little flick on here. I think it came off the back heel of Salles. Have a look here, he just puts his foot out and he flicks it over the top. Not seen by the referee. There it is, boom. They're waiting for the corner, and it's not given. It's Lupopo. So they jump up to 11 points. Sundowns can't overtake them, by the way. On the head-to-head, it's over the top. Leon comes storming through. Now, there is no way that Sundowns can finish top, because that means they go into the second pot. It'll be the group winners against the runners-ups in the other group, where they had some early traction. Morena, Salles, Mudau. Now Mudau looking to work his way past Sugrana, who holds his ground well. MC Alger on the attack. This is dangerous. Here come the Algerians, but not enough support, and the long-range effort, maybe a little bit of panic as well. It's a shot from a long way out.
I guess maybe earlier he might have sent the goalkeeper a little bit off his line, so he thought by just a tap of the ball. And at the time, Ronnie Williams was still backpedaling, trying to find his position and to catch a goal.
Zugrana's got his arm all over Adams' shoulder. Here it comes, chance for a second. And what's the decision here from the referee? Mokwena was in there. He knows how close it was. Tapti trying to keep it away. It came off Tapti's knee.
Yes, that's why Mokwena is feeling like that. Because he could sense that it's going to fall for him perfectly.
Matthews gets past the challenge. He has a chance for Sundowns now to add another. Swipe is against the crossbar. Well, he should give a corner there. I think there was a touch from Gendus.
That's what it looked like to me. It was brilliant, a brilliant move. What has been lacking from Chashrik. He hasn't had these kind of moments because he's a good runner with the ball. And Mkwena, everything right. Maybe he just needed to bend a little bit forward to keep that ball low.
Not sure the keeper got a touch in the end, although everyone's claiming the corner. Mkwena's clearance doesn't go very far. This is Zugrana. The Burkinabe gets the shot. Williams with a nice catch there. The tallest the goalkeepers, Williams, so had a bit of a stretch. The frame is not conducive. This is in from Mudau and too strong.
Yeah, and high as well.
They're like twins, the two of them on the right hand side. President Allende offering himself as the man to pass to in some space. Now Allende, Modiba, looking for Leon at the near post. He's got it. He has snuck the ball in, and Mamelodi Sundowns get a second goal. Wonderful little bit of work from Mamelodi Sundowns on that left-hand side. And they are going across to celebrate with their supporters. They have a 2-0 lead now and a giant foot in the quarterfinals.
Higher post, but the strength of Leon for me.
Have a look at the goalkeeping as well here. Just that little touch. I think the keeper's just opened enough on this right-hand side. He gets a touch to it, and he might have just been a little bit unaware. And that is a goalkeeping error, William.
It's a near post. You make sure that at least that area is covered. But you know what? The way he tucks it in is like you don't think he's going to get it
he
right.
Turns around somewhat surprised, Leon, to find this ball is in the back of the net, like the rest of us. That little touch, has a look around, then he realizes, I've got the second. Excellent touch, though, from the Colombian.
Duty.
Look at the celebrations on the bench. And the two coaches, the two senior coaches, Cardoso and Compella, just sit there. Well, that's a very good chance that happens. So Sundowns firmly now in second place in the group. Al Hilal still leading in their game against Lupopo, who look as if they're going to finish last. Lupopo, of course, knocking Orlando Pirates out in the fight. Well, I wonder if that's the fight gone out of the Algerians now. William, have they got something to offer? Because it's not since the beginning of the introduction of the group phase back in 1997. Here is Morena. Shot is blocked. Is he going to let it go for a corner? Offside. Flags up. Williams takes the catch, but that wouldn't have counted anyway. Coming from an offside position, as you can see there. He missed it initially, Williams, and then got away with it. But when that, this is the first of the four groups to be concluded. Matches to come tonight in groups A and D, and a chance for the hat-trick. Mudiba, got to give the Colombian a chance to get a third goal here. Gets the corner.
Yeah, I guess the point that you mentioned, that factor of the altitude, they're not closing as they did. It's a little bit maybe not.
A and D to be settled along with this one today. Header wide from Leon. Akli, who are already through Group B, still in contention. Royal Armed Forces from Morocco and Young Africans of Tanzania. Pyramids, the defending champions, are already guaranteed